what's up everyone? This is Valerie here with another video. So today I wanted to speak to you all about my progesterone oil shots. But before that, I do have some really good news. I am pregnant. So I know that I had said in the previous video that I had taken a pregnancy test and it did come out positive. And that same day I went to go take out some blood for my HCG levels. So I got the results the next day and I am pregnant. They were in the 900s. So my OBGYN does believe that most likely both of the embryos fit. So I am very happy for that. Now, moving on, I wanted to kind of just talk about the progesterone oil that I've been taking. I feel like I've been getting some side effects because of it. One of the main side effects that I feel like I've been getting is I've been getting a lot of hunger. Since I started taking that shot, I feel like my hunger has just like increased like tremendously, where you know, like I'm just hungry all the time. Like I'll see food and I just want to eat it. I don't know if that's psychological, like maybe I'm just like getting myself ready to have a baby. But that's kind of what's been going on there. So there are actually two types of ways that you can take progesterone. There is a vaginal suppository, and then there is the progesterone shot in oil. Now, I'm taking the shot in your buttocks, in your butt, and I wanted to demonstrate, and I'll demonstrate that at the end of the video on how I do it myself. But I did want to go over and just kind of touch base on the side effects that I may have, that you might experience in case if you're going through the same thing. I'm getting this information from cofertility.com, and I'm just kind of looking down at my computer. The very first side effect that they do say that you may have is some pain in the injection site. I personally, I don't get too much pain in the injection site. Also, it says that you might get some swelling. I don't get a lot of swelling either. But what I do get is I've been getting like bruises in the injection shot. So I have like a bruise on both sides of my buttocks. And it's been going down, but I have been getting bruises. So they're not very bad, but I have been getting them. And then it goes over some other things that some other side effects that you might have. So I have not had any dizziness or tiredness. The next one is mood swings. I have been having a lot of mood swings. I am guilty of that. I'm sorry, I'm a moody person. But I don't feel like they're like I don't think they're very bad. They're not, like, I wouldn't say that they're higher than the mood swings that I usually have. So I wouldn't put that as a side effect to the progesterone oil shot that I'm receiving, because I said in another video, I'm pretty moody anyway, so I wouldn't say that it's because of this. The next one is bloating. I do want to say yes, that one 100%. I've had bloating since the beginning, since I started taking these shots. And honestly, I kind of just already feel pregnant. I don't know. Well, I guess I am pregnant right now, but I mean, I just feel like a month or 2 or 3, you know, just because of all the bloatedness, especially after I eat. And like I said, I've been eating so much that like after I eat, I can barely move. Because I'm so full. Yeah. Okay. The next one is nausea. I have not gotten any nausea. Also, no morning sickness at all. I know I am officially, I would say, I think I am about 2 to 3 weeks pregnant, which isn't that much. So I don't think my body has fully got into like that pregnancy mode where it's giving me like morning sickness, which I'm totally not looking forward to that. The next thing is cramps. I haven't gotten any cramps either. I did get some cramps like after the transfer. I was getting cramps that day that I made that video. I was having so many cramps, and I don't know if it was just like nervousness. I don't know what it was, but it was just, they were really bad cramps. But I haven't had any cramps after that day, which I'm pretty grateful for. And there's some other side effects that are shown on this website that talk about like if you're having these side effects to notify your doctor immediately. Haven't had any of these, so I don't want to go over them because there's a lot of them. I haven't really had any of these side effects that are shown here. I thought there was more. There really isn't that many side effects to the progesterone shot oil besides uncomfortableness. I personally like getting shots anyway. I know it's kind of weird, but I'm open to receiving shots. When I go to the doctor and they take out blood, I always stare at the needle going inside my skin. I don't know why. I enjoy it. I don't know. Maybe I was like some kind of like weird person in my past life that was like on drugs. I don't know. Okay, I've always liked it since I was little. So me giving myself my shot, it doesn't affect me that much. I don't even feel like it hurts that much. But I do want to say, like, because of the bloatedness, like, I can give myself the shot on this side easier than I can do it on this side. So it's just kind of like harder. And I think it's also because I'm right-handed. So like this way, like I just kind of do it like this. But this way, it's just kind of harder. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, it's just kind of weird. But yeah, so I will go ahead and demonstrate how I give myself the shot. Alrighty, so we are in my bathroom and look at my brother. So to give yourself the shot, obviously you're gonna need your progesterone and oil, and then you're gonna need and then you're gonna need your needle, and then some like swabs for alcohol. And then this is the thing where I've seen other videos and they use the same shot. So they use the same needle. Now I don't know if that's just different. My clinic actually gave me 2 needles. So here's the first one, and that's the one that you use to extract the oil, and then this is the one that you use to kind of like actually inject it. So that's just how I'm gonna do it. If your clinic doesn't do it like that, I would suggest, like, if they're just giving you this huge needle, like, I can see how that would hurt, but this one is really small. So like, let me kind of compare them. And then I'm pretty sure you could tell that this one is way thicker than this one. It's just a big difference. So it actually shows the gauges here. So the pink one is 18 gauges, and then this one is 25 gauges. So this one's like even smaller than what you would use for like an ear piercing. It's very small. And then this one is like a huge gauge. Now I used to do my piercing here. I used to do it on myself. And I used to use a 16 gauge. So it was actually a little bit bigger than this one. I think like the smaller the number, the bigger the gauge, from what it sounds like. So let's get on to the next part. So you get your little wipey. And of course you want to make sure that you have your hands clean and you wash your hands. And then you're just going to clean it. I mean, I don't know if you have to do this. It's just kind of like sanitary, you know. And then you take this, and then everything should be sterilized. How they sent it to me, I'm pretty sure it's sterilized. I don't like clean this. I don't put alcohol on this needle just because I don't want to contaminate things. So it's already packaged, so I'm pretty sure it's already sterilized. Now it just depends how much you are supposed to take. Now I was taking 1 whole milligram in the beginning, and then they said that I had too much progesterone, so they put it down to 8. So it's just different for everyone. So now I am just taking 8, which is right there. So there it is, just 5.5, so it's 0.8, sorry, it's 0.8. Okay, so now I take this needle and then I put it in this thing. It's like biohazard thing. I just throw it in there. It obviously hasn't touched my skin or anything, but it's a needle, it's a biohazard, so you want to make sure that you're putting it in there. Okay, so then I take my next one, open it, and then I just kind of like make sure that all of the bubbles are all the way up. Sometimes I let it out. It just kind of depends. Sometimes there's more bubbles, and then usually I'll put this back. That way I have it ready. And then here's the fun part. So don't mind and this is what I mean by like a huge stomach. Like look how bloated I am. Now, I have it done on the side. Now this is a side that's easier for me, and then this one's harder because I have to do it with my left hand, and I'm right-handed. So I'm going to show you how I do it with this hand, just because yesterday I did it here, and today I'm going to do it here. So see what I talked about there? That's kind of how I know kind of the general area. So kind of clean it like that. And then grab my needle, pick it up, and now I'm not going to and then use this. Now because it's oil, this is like the hardest part, just like squishing it in. And there you go. Just gonna clean this. And that's it. Alrighty, so now I've demonstrated how I did that. So I hope you guys really like this video. I do want to let you guys know that I believe I'm gonna have my ultrasound and like all of that stuff on the 30th, so December 30th. So I will be trying to record that. I really hope I do get the chance to record it so you guys can see it. Obviously, if there's like any personal information about my intended parents, I'm not going to be able to record it, but if I can, then I definitely will. Alrighty, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe if you're still watching. You are a real one if you're still watching, and I appreciate you. And definitely subscribe if you like this content and you want to see more content. And if you have any types of videos or any questions that you have for me, I'd be more than happy to answer them. And you have a great day. Bye.